Hey, what's up, chess fanatics? And welcome to a supercharged breakdown from the Esports World Cup 2025. We are not just watching chess, we are witnessing digital gladiators duke it out on the 64 squares. Today, we are dissecting a mega bout from round 1, game 1 of Group D, the undisputed king Magnus Carlsen clashing with the electrifying young gun Nodirbek Abdusattorov. This game, a masterclass on chess.com from July 29th, 2025, was pure fire, with Carlsen wielding the white pieces, landing a knockout blow for a decisive victory. Grab your popcorn, folks, because we are about to hit rewind, and see how this epic showdown unfolded. Alright, let's set the stage. We kicked off with a classic, the Queen's Gambit decline. Both players warming up, their engines getting their pieces out into prime positions: d4, knight f6, c4, e6, knight f3, d5, knight c3, bishop e7, c takes d5, e takes d5. Textbook stuff so far. Carlsen with his legendary 2942 elo and Abdusattorov a formidable 2739 were both clearly comfortable in these opening waters. It was like two grandmasters politely circling each other. For now, bishop f4, c6, h3, bishop f5, e3, queen to b6, bishop d3, bishop takes d3, queen queen takes d3, and then castles. Boom! Black trades off their dark squared bishops. Now, this can be a double-edged sword, right? It simplifies the positions, but it also leaves some tasty dark squares potentially vulnerable. Meanwhile, Carlsen's queens on d3 is looking like a watchful guardian ready to strike. Then castles, knight b to d7, queen c2, a5, knight e1, a6, queen a6, knight d3, f4, rook f to c1, rook f e8, queen d1, bishop f8, b4, a takes b3, a takes b3, queen d6, b4, knight to e4. And here is where the temperature starts to rise. Abdusattorov's knight to e4 is bold for aiming the central dominance and eyeing that f2 square like a hawk. But sometimes boldness comes with a price. That knight's a bit exposed. Carlsen can and Carlsen ever took the opportunities, doesn't hesitate. Rook takes a8, rook takes 8, knight takes c4, d takes c4, knight c5, knight f6. Carlsen's knight c5 plants itself firmly a throne in black's side, radiating pressure across the board. Abdusattorov tries to regroup, bringing his knight back to f6. If bishop e5, knight d5, knight takes c4, queen takes b4, knight c5, bishop takes c5, d takes c5, queen e4. And just like that, the queens vanish. Carlsen is masterfully simplifying, heading for an endgame, where his superior pawn structure and king safety are going to be kingmakers. Abdusattorov's queen on e4 was active, sure, but now she is gone, leaving him with an isolated feeling. Bishop to d4, rook d8, queen g4, queen takes g4, h takes g4, knight c7, rook b1, knight b5, emphasize queens are off, and we are officially in the rook and pawn endgame grind. Carlsen's rook on b1 is a fortress, commanding the open file. Meanwhile, Black's knight on b5 is looking a bit like it's stuck in the traffic. Out of the main action, rook to b4, f6, f4, king f7, king f2, rook a8, bishop to d2, h6, king f3, rook a2, e4, rook a8, king e3, rook to d8, rook a4, rook d1, rook a1, rook d8, f5, king e7, e5, f takes e5, bishop takes e5, king f7, king f4, rook d5, rook a8, rook takes c5, rook b8, g5 check. Whoa! Abdusattorov plays g5 check, a desperate lunge to open lines. But what cost? But at what cost? He's creating weaknesses around his own king, and Carlsen? He is a shark, sensing blood in the water. F takes g6 check, king takes g6, rook takes b7, rook e5, king takes e5, knight c3, king f4, knight e2 check, king e3, knight c3, king f3, knight d5, rook d7, king g5, rook d6, knight b4, rook e6, knight c2, rook e5 check, king f6, rook c5, knight d4, king e4, and that, my friends, is the moment. Abdusattorov resigns. Carlsen's king is a juggernaut, his rook is a wrecking ball, and Black's king is completely exposed, with nowhere to run. That's that G-pawn. It was the final nail in the coffin. What a performance by Magnus Carlsen! He played with surgical precision, steadily building his advantage, pouncing on every opportunity, and converting the endgames like a true champion. Abdusattorov fought valiantly, but Carlsen's endgame mastery was simply in a league of its own today. This is exactly the kind of strong start you want in the Esports World Cup 2025. That's it for his breakdown, chess family. What were your favorite moments from this epic clash? Let us know in the comments below. And if you love this analysis, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming Esports World Cup actions. We will be back soon with more high octane chess. Until then, keep those brains buzzing.